Anybody here fly United Airlines?
Yeah?
I fly whatever flight I can get.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, irrelevant question almost, but a woman in the U.S.
Almost.
traveling on a United Airlines flight awoke to find another passenger allegedly fondling her breasts.
What? Just a random?
Yeah.
You know, I heard this shit's common. Like if you take a Greyhound bus or if you take like any like flights or whatever, and then like there's a pervert next to you, you fucking knock out, you wake up and they're just like on you and shit.
That's fucking crazy.
That's fucked.
It's like, for me, it's like, they have to be dumb. Like, do you think that they're not gonna wake up and like look at you and be like,
Even if my neighbor was like had a bomb fucking cheesecake, right? And I wake up and I'm like, oh, he's sleeping. I still wouldn't get the fucking cheesecake. That's theirs.
That's because
You're not a criminal.
like.
But apparently,
I'm trying to empathize with him.
I'm trying to put myself in a situation where that's possible.
you know, like people don't expect to wake up being fondled and shit. So like, you know how like the fight or flight, right? Some people just freeze up and shit. So like, apparently these fuckers that do it, they get more and more bold because that's not the. I bet you that's not the fucking first time this guy fondled a woman, right? So like the first time he didn't get in trouble for it, maybe he was just like, I could do it again. Yeah. That's crazy though.
Court documents say the woman had been traveling from Las Vegas to Washington when she fell asleep on the flight. She then woke up to find Ivan Lopez Jr., who's 26 years old, rubbing her right breast, with prosecutors saying she shouted, "Get away from me." Lopez Jr. then got up and went to the back of the plane and admitted to a flight attendant that he had sexually assaulted the woman sitting next to him. The flight attendant immediately moved him from the 12th row to the 21st row in order to keep him away from the female passenger.
Where's the air marshal?
They just made him change seats?
Well, I mean, you're already in the air. Like, what else can you
Fucking
do?
duct tape that fool. Oh, remember when they duct taped that guy when he was being
on there, they fucking slam him on the floor.
Some sort of fucking zip tie or fucking something.
Dude.
I wonder if there's like protocol that what are they called? The fucking agents on the planes?
Air marshals.
They're cover
Yeah.
unless it's like a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, she's the air marshal in this man.
He's the air marshal.
Oh my god, that would suck. They're both air marshals. Fuck.
Oh, sting, dude. It was a sting operation the whole
The whole
time.
flight is just all air marshals.
They find out. And
They all pull out a badge.
like, oh wait.
Hey! All trying to stay undercover.
They find out they're both air marshals.
Oh, shit.
What movie was that? Where was it Bridesmaids?
You air marshal?
That was funny.
Yeah. So when the passenger opened her eyes, she allegedly observed Lopez leaning over her, and his right hand was placed on her right breast. The passenger allegedly
Right on right?
Yeah. It's one of these.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my left though.
Then it's either this or let's say you go grab me. It's that.
Oh, that's a long reach. Cause it's not one of those like, it's not like that. It's a that, or it's a that. Like it's apparent.
So the Lopez Jr. now faces a charge of abusive sexual contact aboard an aircraft, and if convicted, could be jailed for up to 2 years.
And they probably ain't gonna go to jail. I feel like they don't fucking.
What do you think it would be a more appropriate punishment for something like that?
Cut his hands
Ooh,
off.
poetry. Let's get poetic punishments for this.
Minus one hand.
Oh,
Minus
he has
one
to
hand.
listen to slam poetry 24 hours a day.
Wow, he went literal with the poetry.
And he's like this.
And specifically, it has to be women empowerment, feminism, everything that he violated.
Yeah. Maybe he like loses his hand, but then he also gets like a prosthetic breast like attached to his forehead, like a scarlet letter.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Or you put one under his chest.
A triple tit?
You put up a triple tit, but it's big enough where it sticks out wherever you go. So everyone's gonna be like, "Yo,
No,
Tony."
it's gotta be seen though, like in Glorious Bastards, because otherwise he'll just maybe just fondle himself and be satisfied.
Yeah,
that's true.
Little Nicky has a titty.
Yeah, little Nicky, yeah, double tits. It's gotta be somewhere he can't hide, you know.
And he has to ride in the back of the cargo plane for the rest of his life. I mean, the cargo airplanes if he wants to travel.
Yeah, because that stuff is weird. It's like, what do you do in that situation? Like, how do we stop this from happening more often? I think chopping the hand off is pretty solid.
I wonder if he does it because the kink is getting found out, like is getting caught.
probably.
Which is why he
It's the
admitted to
high.
himself.
Yeah, you know, it's like, oh my god, and he's like, oh no, I did a bad thing. Excuse me.
Well, does that put him on the sex? He's not on the sex offenders registry for that.
Or like the no-flight list, or
Maybe he was in international water. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I think you get all of the above. You get all of the above. No fly list anymore. You touch someone's breast on a flight and they're sleeping.
All
You
the
can't
women
fly
on the
anymore.
plane have to line up and slap them.
Yeah. Like an airplane where they beat the shit out of the chick.
Whenever it involves a woman, I feel like it makes they like it. Like they want to get touched by women, get a reaction.
Yeah.
Like it has to be what they don't want. I think that's punishment.
All the guys get up.
And fuck his ass up.
or he can only grab man titties for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What about
That's a good,
what about
flip on it.
rehabilitation? Where like let's say all the aisle seats of an airplane are just like hot mannequin chicks, and then if you're a registered sex offender, that's the middle row. You get to buy your seat, so then at least you get to like kind of slowly wean off of it.
Your empathy game is real strong on this episode.
This is the rehabilitation perspective.
That's kind of fire. I like
The
option
Scandinavian countries probably have.
Positive. I mean,
2B, bro. I like that.
I think what has to happen. Same setup. We put electrodes on his dick, on his nose, and his ears, right?
Why is the nose?
Pokemon? Because it conducts electricity better when it goes from here to this chakra, okay?
Okay.
So every time he honks like that,
Like Operation.
yeah, it goes, "Brr," and it's like shock therapy.
Oh hell yeah!
But then at some point you probably like that, so then he'll just keep.
You know the fucking giant dudes who do the slap contest.
Yeah.
A bunch of those guys, but they all like wear wigs and they all stand in line, and then he has to touch their boob one time, and then he has to get slapped by them.
You should just be the fluffer for those events.
Oh,
They should just like
warm up
with him.
Yeah.
Or we could skip all those processes, and then after he grabs the boob and he goes and he says, "Oh yeah, I did it," throw him out the plane, just like that, Poof, like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Easy, simple, efficient.
just
Probably
get him
over
out of
water. Nah, they went Vegas to watch
Lands
it.
on some other lady and grabs her on the way down
Oh yeah.
for his last second of pleasure in his life.
Maybe skydiving. He's like, yes.
He just soars closer to her.
You think it's happened the other way around, or like there are like women out there that are just
Groping man?
yeah, but like in the same. This seems so well. It just seems so like I guess if
One-sided.
it feels one-sided.
I think
Yeah, I think
groping is probably like substantially, not
Overwhelmingly,
equal.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's probably heavily represented by men.
Like if I wore tight
100%.
sweatpants and then I put like a thing of salami and I'm just like sitting in the aisle,
I'm over here like,
I don't know if any chicks are like, oh yeah.
Holy! Guy's gonna fucking grab that.
I'll be fanning my child.
Like, damn, you thick kind of.
If we're in a 3-aisle seat, I'll ask the girl next to him, like, "You gonna hit it or am I gonna touch it? Whose turn is it? Is it you gonna do it or?"
Bart's a sexual harassment detective. He's going undercover, and he's a sting. He's like, oh no. I hope no women touches me.
Or he puts a camera in the salami piece. So when girls look down, they're like, "Excuse me, I saw you look at my penis. How dare you?" Yeah, and you fuck his ass up. That's what you do.
He's just got like high-tech glue there, so if you touch it, your hand's stuck.
Oh yeah.
You're just out there to stop a crime that never occurs.
I think there should be grope patrol. Like there's got to be some kind of specific squad, because we have so many other squads like the DEA.
Like Hell's Angels.
That's illegal.
Yeah. Official retainer.
Official. But we have departments of like, oh, this one's for fucking human trafficking.
Yeah, ATF.
Yeah, we need grope patrol. Cause that shit's happening, and then right now cops can't keep them in jail. Like they catch them, but they're not doing shit.
Because like fucking DA.
Yeah. And this is happening in a lot of cities where like dudes are just out there like groping women all day, and they're like, really? I don't have to get in trouble? Like,
Oh
fuck,
yeah,
I'll keep
what's
going.
stopping him?
Because unfortunately, they're the ones that women are the ones that get the fucking shit end of the stick.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have to pay for it.
Back in 2001, I was at the 3rd Street Promenade, Santa Monica, and there was a guy. Like people watch those like little street performances, and they get in crowds. Every time those happen, like sometimes there's a dude that's like getting real close to people, kind of like humping their asses and shit.
Grope
this
patrol,
this
man.
guy was, I was there with my ex and her friends, and this guy started doing it to them, like when I was in the store. And then I came back out, and my ex was like, "Yo, this guy was like humping on my friends and stuff."
What the?
And I was like, "Which fucking guy is it?" And this is my like fucking tough moment. So then I go to his back, and I go right up on his ass.
I like how you tough
And I'm just like, I'm fucking like, my dick is like in his ass. And then he's just like, "Yo, what's your problem?" And I just went, and he just went, and
His hat came off.
yeah,
Bro.
you humped I just humped his shit so hard that he fell forward, and he knew that he was caught for that shit. Everybody was looking at him.
That's tight.
And they were just like, everyone's like, "Yeah, fucking get that guy."
And then Ryan went to jail.
And that's why I'm on the sex offenders list.
I like how you got him back. You
Yeah,
gave him his own.
because you can't like fight him, or else it's assault. No one proved that he actually did that. It's like
I would have just assaulted him. You're smart.
That is smart though.
Well,
yeah,
I did that
because then
Bart's
he'll
dog.
know that like, oh shit, that's this. They know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Bart's dog Tyson, he humped my leg the first time I met him, and I said, "Oh yeah, bro," and I fucking humped the shit out of him.
Stopped after that, huh?
Yeah, he stopped.
It honestly did.
Oh damn!
You gotta show him who's boss, bro.
Yeah.